welcome everyone. Welcome from wherever you are around Australia and overseas. Thank you for watching tonight. I hope you got all your ingredients. The ingredients were put up the other day. You can see you got your pork fillet. I did try this with chicken breast. I prefer the pork. So I'll begin. So I got my pork already. Removed the sinew over here, the silver part. That's been all cut up. We're going to make the marinade. I might just move this a little bit wrong this way. So with the marinade, why I'm marinating it is because when you steam protein like pork, it has a funny colour. So I've come up that we're using the Dijon Mustard, about a tablespoon, or close to it. And I've got about a teaspoon of paprika. I'm using smoked paprika tonight. And you can use either garlic powder or fresh garlic. So tonight I've got a combination of both. I'm making a bolognese on the stove, so I had some, a bit too much garlic, so I thought I'd use it up. And I've got some brown sugar. You can use honey if you don't want to use sugar. The sugar will help caramelise and tenderise all of that. A bit of oil. So what I'm going to do now is just mix this all up. I don't know if you can see all that. So I'm just going to mix it all up. And that's going to go around the pork. Now you can do this in advance, but I've done this a few times, like as I'm doing right now. And we're going to smother this on the pork. Now, I have washed my hands, so I'm cutting pork pieces. So I've got roughly about 550 grams here. Pop that all in there. Now, I hope you have your vegetables already chopped up. So you can use broccoli, you can use cauliflower, you could use whatever vegetables you prefer. I like to have the carrots, the baby Dutch carrots, because my grandson, Henry, he loves Dutch carrots. So if he was here tonight, he would have some. Okay, so as you can see, I've smothered the pork. Now, got my vegetables here. It is really quick and easy. Probably the most preparation is to remove the silver skin simmer on the pork. So now I'm going to put hot kettle water into the bowl, and I've got my water here. And the beauty of steaming is it's also healthy. You're not frying. So the bad part will probably be a bit of béarnaise sauce, but it's only a small amount of butter that we'll be consuming. Now I'm going to be using the steamer, which has the 2 shelving tonight, so it's kind of multi-layering. So what I'm going to do is actually place the pork. Now if it's too crowded, you could leave some of it out. I'm just... I have a bit of French music playing in the background. You're pretending I'm on the River Seine. Okay, so I've got my pork already in the basket, the stainless steel basket. Now I'm going to add the layering, the top shelf. I'm going to wash my hands quickly. Oh, I think you get a tea towel. I've got one here. So you would layer the potatoes first. Now I couldn't get hold of really baby potatoes. These are the ones I could get my hands on. So if you like, I just cut them in half. It depends on the size. If you can't get a hold of baby potato, that's fine. That would be right there. And then I lay my carrots. Oh, you're a bit too long. Cut you in half. You go in there. They're pretty colours. It's like a flower arrangement. And now that will go into the Cook Expert metal bowl. Let's give this a bit of a wipe. I'm a bit messy. I don't know if you can see. Okay, turn this on. And we'll go through the functions. So that's the expert mode. We go into steaming, and by pressing cooking, we press the OK button. I had this lady, she couldn't work out why her Cook Expert wasn't working, and she was pressing the actual screen, not the button. So for anyone who's new out there, right, just press, we've got 3 little buttons on the side, just press the OK, right, and that will take you through to the other programs. So I'm going to move it along, and we're going to go into steaming. So we've got pureed, then we've got simmering, we've got stir fry mode, our favourite, we've got the Steamer XL, and then the steam mode. Now I'm going to close the lid, make sure that the cap is nicely firm in place. No lady, my puppy's here because she can smell the pork. We're going to press OK, so just a button here on the side, you'll press OK. I'm going to change this to 120. So I'm going to move the middle part over from 110 to 120, and that's because I find that being multi-lane, it just needs that bit more heat. Then press auto to start it, and that's it. That's how easy it is, this dish. So all you do is wait 20 minutes, you'll put up with me for 20 minutes. Now, I'm going to make the Béarnaise sauce. Do you know how easy it is to make a Béarnaise sauce? I'm using the one in the book. It's on page 232, and it's really, really easy. So we'll get our ingredients ready. And what else? Yeah, I'll just do that now. Okay. So we have the 3 eggs. We have some shallots, sprigs shallots, 60 grams. That's for... Now, I'm going to get hot or fresh tarragon, so I'm using the dried herb one. It still works fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And we also have the wine vinegar, which I'm using. My butter's in the fridge, so I'll just go and get that. 1 second. Maybe I should have had my mama come out and get her butter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the butter in cubes, so get that ready. I hope you had a lovely week so far, and that hope you're all sort of like keeping warm. And are we celebrating Bastille Day tomorrow? Are we, like making some nice eclairs or choux pastry, the cheese ones? There's lots of nice recipes you can, besides drinking French champagne. Okay, so that's the butter. I'm going to I might just break the yolks now, separate them. I'm a little bit too early. No, I just did. When doing things live, okay, you can go in there. So I'm using 70-gram eggs, nice big ones. I was trying to poach eggs the other day in the Cook Expert. Still an experimental stage. It can be done, just trying to work out how to do it. I almost got a good result, but when I do, I'll let you know. Okay, so my eggs are already separated. Put that in the bin. I'll just get my towel, wipe up the mess. And see, like, this is fantastic. So while this is cooking, right, you've got 20 minutes to run around, do what you need to do with the family, you know, read stories or help the kids with the homework, sit down, catch up work for yourself. Yeah, so it's just, yeah, it's a very simple, fuss-free recipe. Once you get everything ready, as I say, you've got about 20 minutes to do everything. I've got my plates to put the Béarnaise sauce in and everything. Just now 20 minutes of me. Oh my God. Now, Vanessa will be on TBSN tomorrow at 4:30. She's been cooking up a storm. I can't wait to see her, what she's going to be doing tomorrow on TBSN. She always comes up with some amazing recipes. Have you seen her on the Magimix website where she's doing the potatoes, the gratin de fion? I can't pronounce it, I'm hopeless, but she demonstrates how she makes it. Also, I need to let you know, I do apologise, Vanessa's on the other end if you want to ask questions, and if you're new to the Magimix world and you're thinking about it, you know, this is a good opportunity to see it. You can book a demo with me or with Vanessa. Yeah, we've had an offer, which the cashback offer, I think is finished already. What else? Yeah, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I was going to do something else tonight, but I had something going on, so I couldn't organise. But there are a few recipes in here which you can get ideas. So with the French sauces, like one of the main ones you need to, which, you know, if you can get the hang of, is actually the bechamel sauce, which you put all your ingredients, this is on page 226. So you put all your ingredients in the bowl, set it, and you walk away, and you always have a perfect bechamel sauce. And that's like one of the mothers of sauces in the French cooking. Then you've got your beurre blanc, which is also another easy recipe. You know, like these are the highlights, you know, to your fish, your pork, your chicken, your steak. Yeah, you're making like your lasagna. Using the food processor, making mayonnaise. How easy is that? Okay. How long have I got to go? 14. So you can start seeing the condensation coming up, and it's not piping hot. It's quite safe to touch. So tell me, ask Vanessa, what else would you like to see? So next month is, Vanessa will be on the 27th. So I don't know what she's cooking, but give us some ideas what you like. I know we're still winter, what nice winter soups, you know, the sweet potato soup that Vanessa has put up is amazing. I tried it the other day. We all love it. That's a great thing, especially like, you know, put your ingredients in, you saute your onions, and then you add your vegetables, you cut vegetables, and you stock, walk away, and it's brilliant. Sorry about that noise, someone in the kitchen. But yeah, so the book itself is inspiring. We also have the app as well. So the app has got updated versions of new recipes and everything. So who's cooking along? Yeah, I'd like to know who is cooking along tonight. Let Vanessa know who's cooking. Is it from Sydney, from Adelaide, from Perth, from Darwin, Gold Coast? Did I get everyone? And Tassie as well. That's where I am. So yeah, I hope someone is cooking along with me, because as I said, it is a very simple recipe. You can use beans as well. Beans is another popular one which I like to do. Steamed mushrooms, no, I don't I like to sort of do that, like sauteing, like in a stir fry with lots of garlic and a bit of nutmeg as well through that, and butter as well. With the French cooking, it's all about the butter. The more butter, the nicer it is. Okay. Okay. What can you do with the burn? Besides using bechamel sauce in the lasagna and other sort of like pasta dishes with ham and cheese, it's a toasted sandwich. I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce it. It's where you get two beautiful slices of bread. You butter it on both sides. Then you layer your ham, your lovely smoked ham, and then some gruyere cheese or cheddar cheese, and some bechamel sauce on top. Some more cheese layered, and then another slice of toast on top, butter on both sides, fried it in the frying pan, and then more bechamel on top, layer it, and then you put it under the grill, let it all bubble and sizzle away. And that's another good use of the bechamel sauce, is making these like the toasted ham cheese sandwiches, but the French version of it. But there is a French way of pronouncing it, which I'm not very good at it. I can cook it. How long have we got here to go? 10 minutes. Now, depending how big pieces your pork is, it usually takes about 15 to 18 minutes. It varies. So what I do is, once this is cooked, I don't remove it straight away. So what I do is I actually put the whole steamer on a plate and I cover it up. While it's covered, it gives a chance the meat to rest, so that way it's resting, so it's easy to carve. And if it needs a bit more cooking, but it all depends how you like your pork. You know, you like it well done or slightly pink in the middle. So I like about 18 to 20 minutes. Give it a bit of a rest while the sauce is being made. It'd be good if we had interaction, like if I had something I could see what you're saying and an answer, but it's all right. Oh, that's what I did the other day too. I actually used the Cook Expert baking book, the bagels. I actually made bagels for the first time. I've been scared to make bagels, but I actually made it for the first time, and I was quite impressed how it turned out, and it's quite delicious. Would I do it again? Yes, I would. So that was I'll just grab my book. Sorry, I do have it all hidden. It was this one here. It was just, really, really easy. What scared me the most was actually putting the bicarb soda in the water and cooking it. And the outcome. So I would definitely do that again, the bagels. I just did the classic ones, those ones, and you make 4 of it. So I highly recommend doing that one. As I said, I'll do it again. Only thing I'll do different is once they come out after being in the boiling water, I would actually let it cool down a little bit and actually make the hole in the middle a bit bigger. So I'll do that, and then you put your egg white and your sesame seeds, or you can use poppy seeds, whatever. So I'll definitely be making that one again. So, and I had it with cream cheese and salmon and some alfalfa sprouts. Do you know, when you're waiting for this to cook, it seems like forever. When I'm actually running around, it's like, oh, no time, it's like done. It shouldn't be too long. This is a good time for me to clean up my kitchen, but I won't do that. What can I say? I just want to get into the béarnaise sauce. It's just delicious. So you can do your eggs on the stove. You can make your toast. The sauce is done. You put that on your eggs if you want to. natural diamonds on top with the steaming. And you know what? I like my vegetables just tender, not soggy, like nice and a bit of crunch to it. And you know, you want to put salt and pepper on it afterwards, you can. So I've got baking paper, which I'll let it sit on top once it comes out. So what I will do is, if you had another bowl, for example, another metal bowl, you can actually go from leaving it in there and then going into the béarnaise sauce straight away. But not everyone has two bowls, so I'll just show you what I will be doing tonight. Now I just realised I forgot to put the salt and pepper. It's okay. You can do it afterwards. What else? So tomorrow night I've got a function on here at home. So I actually made the cream caramel, which is in the fridge at the moment. That's for tomorrow's dinner. And I'm tossing up, should I make choux pastry or not. I've made the brownies, and I used the My Cook Expert brownies recipe, which Vanessa always raves on about it. So I'm going to see that tomorrow. So I made it. It's in another room. I can't show you what I've made. Almost there. 5 more minutes. So with the pork fillets, when I first, depending how where you get it from, sometimes you get really thin ones. So your cooking time will be reduced with that. If you get the nice big fat ones, 20 minutes. So if you get the small thin ones, usually about 15 minutes will be the most you'll need to steam it. But make sure you use hot boiling water to actually get the benefit of the steaming. I could have gone through all the functions, but I don't want to sort of like ruin all the process of cooking. I'm just going to get a plate out so I can sit the basket in on top. And then you can see the steam coming through. I've got my spatula ready to take out the basket. My paper's ready to cover it. So you're all on school holidays at the moment. Most parents have got kids at home at the moment. So there's lots of recipes you can do together, encouraging kids to sort of cook with you. And also, like, you got muffins, you can grate zucchinis and hide them in your muffin mixture, and carrots as well. You can do the carrot, muffins, and you got savoury muffins as well. I mean, there's lots of recipes out there, which it's easy to mix up the batter in the Cook Expert using the Speed 12 in the baking side, where there's pastry and cake. That's coming through. It smells nice. Don't know how long we've got to go. I should be having French music in the background at least, I could sip a glass of champagne. But then I wouldn't be able to do my cookalongs. Actually, I love creating new dishes and, for cookalongs. It's a challenge, doing it in a time frame, but love getting the result and tasting so nice too. Who's made Vanessa's chicken satay? That is absolutely nice. I did the other night. I actually did her satay sauce, but I had some minced meat, and I sort of did the like meatballs, but Thai style. So I made the sauce and everything, and then I did it in there. It tasted good. I did burn the bottom because I was trying something different, but the sauce is really, really nice. So thanks, Vanessa, for sharing that. Not long. I'm like a big kid sometimes. Very soon. All the steam coming through. Wouldn't it be great if you all come to my place and sit in front of me and do the whole cook along with live people, you know? That'd be an idea. I was thinking of doing a dessert, but then I thought all the desserts take a long time to make. There's nothing quick and easy besides making a chocolate mousse. You can make it, but you have to wait a couple of hours to eat it. Shouldn't be too long. We're going to do the countdown soon. We're almost there. A minute and 25. So almost there, guys. So we've got the eggs, we've got the shallots, we've got the butter, we've got the white wine vinegar. We don't need the egg whites, but I'll use that tomorrow. Might make a little meringue or something. Nothing gets wasted. Oh, it smells good. Almost there? Almost? Almost? Counting? I'd love to be able to do a setup where I can have the camera looking down as I'm cooking. You never know, I might just Google it and work it out how to do it. A live practice using 2 cameras. Be a bit adventurous for me. Okay. I'm getting hungry, that's what it is. There it is. Now, precaution, always turn the lid away from your face. Let the steam come out. Oh, look at that. Now, I'm gonna don't know if you can see that. So, this is all the water content. I don't know if you can see that or not. Don't want to spill it, but I'm going to tip that out because that's going to be, oops, I'll be needing that shortly. Give it a bit of a quick rinse. Okay. Okay, so I just want to show, I might just move the vegetables onto the plate so you can see the meat. I've got the asparagus, look at that. They're still lovely, holding their shape. And the Dutch baby carrots. Oh, it looks good. I'm going to check to see if it looks cooked. Yep, perfect. I can't always get the little tiny, I love the little tiny ones. So that's, oh, you can't see that. So that is the veggies, which I've taken out. Now I'll just show you what the, so I'll just do it with my little fingers. Oh yeah. Now this is what the pork looks like. I don't know if you can see that. I'll just bring it over. Hold on. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that or not. Is it? Yeah? No? Yes? And I'll just check it. just bear with me. And my knives are over there. Yep. So what I'll do is I'll just cover it up. I'll just go back on my little behind the bench. So what I do is I just leave that covered up so that continues cooking. See that? And now we'll start with the béarnaise sauce. So the meat's resting. So with the sauce, we put the shallots in, the tarragon, and the vinegar. We're going to chop this up on speed 13. Okay, so we go out of the steam and we go out again to expert mode. Right, we press OK, and I'm going to start this on 3, bring it over and bring it up to speed 13. So we're going to chop the actual shallots. It shouldn't take too long. Okay. So I've actually, we're going to scrape it all down. Oh, it smells so nice. See, tarragon at the moment, tarragon is actually out of season, or here in Tassie. You can't grow it because the frost burns it, but you can get hold of it in some of the specialty veggie shops. We'll probably carry the fresh one, but the dried one's fine. You can see that. Now we're going to just 4 minutes. We'll take the cap off. So 4 minutes on speed 4. So bring this down to speed 4. Cooking temperature is actually 100. Oh. Go up this way. Almost there. 84. 100. Okay, turn it on by pressing the auto. So this will go for about 4 minutes. And once after 4 minutes, we're going to start adding the yolk. So we've done the veggies here. And that's like evaporating the bit of alcohol, but it smells so nice. The tarragon makes it. So I've got the eggs. So once you're sauteing the onions, we'll add the egg yolk one by one. And we'll do that on for 1 minute on speed 6 and reduce the temperature to 80. I've got. So while that's happening, I might just check on my meat to see how that is. Let's bring it over here. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So it doesn't look too pale with the marinade. It just gives it a nice sort of like cooked cut colour. So I'll move this out of the way. I'll just still keep this covered, resting before I cut it. So I'm just going to stop this and push down the shallots. So I just tip the steam out. Did you know that the cap, you can also rest your spatula? Look at that. See? Ta-da! Won't be long now before we start adding the egg yolks. So we're still going to leave it on expert mode, and we're going to do 1 minute, speed 4, no, speed 6 on 80. I've even got it written over there. Just another minute left. I will show you what it looks like inside. It still will be translucent. But the thing is, you're not standing over a stove going, constantly stirring. And, you know, usually a béarnaise sauce is so difficult, and, you know, you have to get so right with your egg yolks and the butter. This makes it a breeze. I wonder if some of the restaurants use this as well as Cook Expert in their fancy kitchens, you know. Okay, almost there. Nearly. So what did I say? Speed 1 minute, speed 6, 80. Okay. Maybe I should have done some little cheese puffs with it. Now, this is what it looks like, everyone, like that. So I'm scraping everything down. Oh, it smells so good. So, there. Now I'm going to change the setting. When you go down to 80, no, minus this side. Almost there. Bring it over to the middle, speed 6, and over the timer to 1 minute. Oops, no, there. Press auto, and now we've got this main bit coming down the egg yolk. So I'm going to cook it without making it into a scrambled egg. Oh, look at that. Oh, I don't know if you could see what's going on inside. I'm just pouring it in, and I'm going to cook it to perfection. And that's what induction heating is all about, you know. You're not going to scramble your eggs in there. So look at that. Oh, I can almost taste it. So then we're going to go into, still on expert mode, 2 minutes, speed 4, 45. So there's enough heat in there to actually melt the butter. Oh, that's it. So now we go 2 minutes. Okay. How far do I go? Oh, I need to bring it down. 2 minutes. Speed for, yep. Okay, out of the way. And temperature 45 degrees. It's almost there. Now this is where you drop the butter in. Nice cold butter. Oh wow. Oh, I didn't show you what the inside looked like of the egg. I'm just dying to. In your pop. There. Done. So now I'm going to carve my meat with my fork. I always get another clean fork. Thank goodness for dishwashers. And I'm going to show you. So I like to cut this way. You can cut the way you like. Because the meat's been resting, and it's the thermal cookings happen. Look at that, it's nicely cooked. But the meat's falling apart. Look at that. So this was served, like depending, I can have it as an entree or main course. A bit too thin there. Let's cut the meat up. Oh, look at that. You can see the meat's nicely cooked because the pork is falling off as I'm cutting, it's flaky. Go this way. Oh, look at that. Now I'm going to show you. This way. Put you over here. The béarnaise sauce is done. Just bring everything down. I'll just give it a bit of a mix through. And I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. That's it there. I'm going to pour it in a bowl. Sorry guys, I know I've gone a bit over time. I do apologise. Just want to show, oops. There's your sauce, and that will thicken up slightly. What I do is if I'm serving it, I just like to put, look at that, sauce down the bottom. There's no master chef, but I think I am. Then get my meat, plate that up. And there you have it. Dinner, more sauce on top. As they say, the French love their sauce.